Hey coaches and experts, it's Lisa-Maree Walker from Melbourne, Australia, and in this video I just wanted to actually talk about this book that I just read that I really liked. And I actually brought the Kindle version, and it's How to Create Irresistible Offers. Now, a lot of the book, it does kind of talk mostly about offline methods, but it does relate some of them to online methods. And basically a lot of the offline methods are just, marketing's marketing, right? So a lot of the offline methods you can be used online. It's really just all the same thing, except we use different mechanisms of ways that we can deliver those messages and those, those marketing messages, etc. So what he talks about in the first part of the book, which I really liked, which I wanted to explain to you in an online digital marketing way, is he talks about soft offers and hard offers and the differences of those. So basically a soft offer is basically, we're going to talk about like soft offers and hard offers are both lead generation, right? But with the soft offer, it's more in the form of like a lead magnet. So if we come over to here, we've got like a lead magnet here. And it's soft because it doesn't require the prospect to have any personal communication or face-to-face interaction with you. So they can kind of hide behind their computer screen, so to speak, and they can just come on, they can kind of stalk you, they can put in their name, they can put in their email address, and then they can take your freebie, whatever it is, and they don't really have to have any interaction with you at all. So basically you can just create like a landing page, and I actually use ClickFunnels, and then you can just collect a name and an email address, and the less barriers that you have, the better. So some people will actually have a phone number here as well, and then sometimes someone from a sales team might actually follow up and give that person a call. But I know a lot of people don't really like that, because if they're just collecting a lead magnet, they don't really want to talk to someone. They might be just window shopping, so to speak. So they don't really like somebody calling them and pressuring them to buy something, you know what I mean? So these are prospects that might actually be interested in what you do or learning more, but they generally just don't have an immediate need, and they're kind of in the window shopping stage, and they're just collecting info, and they're not quite ready for a sales conversation. So it's the most painless and risk-free way for a prospect to raise their hand, get in touch with you, and they might be interested, and they kind of like tell me more without the pressure of having to subject themselves to any sales pressure. And these leads can still be extremely profitable, because if they're nurtured correctly over time, a good percentage of these leads can be converted into sales. So basically what happens is, once somebody puts their email address in here and their name, then they all get taken to my autoresponder, which is a separate software where I collect all the names and the email addresses, and then I can write up some automated emails that gets triggered once they'll click yes, send me the free method. And I can also do broadcasts as well, which means I can write an email on the fly and send that out to a whole list of people, or even all my lists. So for example, how this one works here. So if I just enter, say, my name, and then just say my email address and go, yes, send me the free method, then this comes on to like a thank you page, and it says here, check your email box, download and save your PDF, or join my Facebook community as well, right? And then I've also got another little call to action here saying that they could also watch my free training, and then if they click on that, it takes them to another page, which is what we're going to call a hard offer, which I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Okay, so if we get on to the hard offer, it's basically the opposite of the soft offer. So it's still a lead generation. We're still going to collect leads, but this is actually more for sales as well. So what we actually help our clients do is set up a client attraction booking system that we actually call a direct webinar. So this one here is actually a full-length 45-minute webinar. But this one here is actually a shorter one, which we call a direct webinar, which is really just going direct with our offer. So, and it's the same sort of thing as the longer one. The goal is to get someone to book a strategy call, or we call it like a breakthrough call. But this is like in a very direct approach, because we're actually just going direct with our offer. We're not just educating or marketing as such or giving away 3 tips, 3 secrets, 3 shifts, whatever. We're just actually offering our coaching program, and we're talking about the fact that we're actually are looking for some more clients and stuff like that as well. So this is really ideal for prospects who have a serious interest or immediate need. So generally, the top 7% segment of the market on the awareness scale who are ready to buy now and are shopping around for the right coach or expert to help them right now. So the prospect has a more urgent need, and they generally know what you do, and they aren't just in information gathering mode. So the prospect books a call to arrange a discovery or strategy call, and there's a basically there's a direct person-to-person contact between the buyer and the seller. So in our case, we will conduct this over phone, or generally face-to-face over Zoom. So although it could be disguised as a discovery call, or we call it a breakthrough call, to learn more about the prospect and the problems that they're facing, generally it is a sales call as such, and that's the goal, to actually enroll them, as a new client into our program or into our service, that type of thing. So keep in mind, however, that you won't close every prospect that jumps on a call, because the prospect is taking an uncommitted step towards purchasing your product. But the more you qualify them through an application, the more you'll get less people on a call, but you'll get more serious prospects. So I'll just quickly go through and show you how this system actually works. So this is a hard offer, because we're actually wanting them to take the step and actually book a call with us to talk about what we do and to hopefully make a sale, right? So basically I've got like a short 20-minute video here. Once they've watched the video, now this is ungated, which means they don't actually have to exchange their email address or their name or anything just to watch the video. So say, for example, I click play on the video, right? They can actually watch this without...
Thanks for choosing to listen to this.
So they can watch this without actually having to make any sort of commitment. And that means we get like a little more of a higher conversion of people watching the video. And then they'll go through and then they can apply to book a call. So we click on this button here. Now we ask them for their details. So I'll ask them for their name, email address, the country that they're in. And it's got New Zealand here, but it's actually Australia. And then a phone number as well. And then we ask them for to fill in an application. And this actually gives you some more authority and more credibility, because people have to actually apply to work for you. But on top of that, it actually weeds out the time wasters, because a lot of people that aren't interested aren't going to bother filling this out, right? So if I kind of just go through here, just to fill this out a bit so I can show you the next step. And my name, phone number, email address again, and then submit. Now what this does next is this takes us to a booking page where people will actually book a call with us on our calendar. So we can either conduct that call through phone or through a Zoom session as well. So we can just automatically book this as well. And this is all absolutely set up and automated. And I schedule the event, and for some reason it's not. What's it saying? Phone number for it. It's not recognized. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway. Okay, schedule an event. And so you just heard my phone buzz actually, because that just sent me an email saying that somebody has booked a call on my calendar. And then I've got a thank you page here. Your booking's been received, and then another link to join our community as well. So that is what we call a hard offer, because now we're actually going to talk to that person and the goal is to actually conduct a sales call and tell them more about what we do and how we can help them and enroll them into our program. So if you want to learn more about this system and how we actually help our clients, we actually help coaches and experts launch and scale high ticket offers through systems and automation just like this, so they can grow a wildly profitable online business without being a tech genius or a pro marketer, because we actually set up all the system and all this automation for you as part of our 12-week coaching program. So if you want to learn more about that, just simply check out the links below this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, as we're going to be releasing weekly videos, and also be sure to sign up for the notifications as well. So any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you shortly. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.